I wanted to have all sorts of characters, so of course there's old people as well. All the types of people in the world I want to include.
Snails with long noses.
Snails that aren't snails.
Yet that was also important.
And doing the voice for this character was fun. Doing all the voices for the characters in this game was fun, playing with kids. It's the only way to play a game like this.
You want to give the people a little taste?
I'm gonna need official approval.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin his voice forever. Yeah. We're already pushed it
Toby,
by
Toby, does Reed want to give the people a taste or not?
I don't know what the taste is.
Oh,
I'm scared.
Yep. You've got nothing to fear. Not from me.
You know what's really funny is that me and all the dads are all friends because of Starmen.net, an Earthbound fan website. Bonding over an RPG game online brought us together.
That's true, we go way back.
So if there's anything I've ever been more proud that Undertale ripped off from Earth, it was having people bond and become friends over a silly RPG game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Starmen.net forums.
By the way, can you tell them the story of how I wanted to go to the Starmen meetup?
Yes. So yeah, this would have been the 2000s for sure, 2000s-ish, and we had Starmen conventions, which was just, you know, we just all got together. It was like a group vacation.
Yeah,
for
we'd
like,
rent a big house.
Yeah, like 20 people.
Yeah.
30 people, and so Toby was interested in joining. But he was like, oh, what were you, like 15 or something, or 16? I don't remember. So he said like, hey, can I call you and just see if you can like talk to my parents or something? I was like, sure. I had gotten used to it at this point. And so he called and he's like, okay, I've got my parents here and they don't want to talk to you. It's like, oh, well, this might be a tough one. I don't know if you're gonna get to go. And I could hear in the background that his mom was saying like, you're not gonna go, Toby, so forget it. So I said, tell her you'll smoke a cigarette if she doesn't let you go. And then she didn't, I don't think she let you go because you said that. Sorry, that was bad advice.
Yeah, Reed really let go of the rope at the end of that.
This is Temmie, she's famous for being Temmie.
Hey look, it's Temmie Village.
But I have a few things to say. First of all, Tem is not designed by Tem.
Wait, what?
Her friend Betty Kwong randomly drew a sketch of what she thought Temmie would look like as a creature crossing the street. So I decided to implement it in the game even though it's not actually Temmie. The talking style of the creature was based off of Temmie's way of talking in 2015. But no longer. Actually, Temmie had mixed feelings about being identified with the Temmie Undertale creature so much. Tem is actually human and not just game character, and also make thing besides Undertale, including her own games and other stuff. And also became a loaf once. I think most people don't say that stuff to her anymore, but she doesn't even say hoi anymore. Hoi died. I searched my chat with Temmie for last 4 years. Hoi, 0 results.
No.
Anyway, other fact. In the code of the game there's actually unused code to control Temmie's attack with the long legs that runs back and forth. I wanted to make a mini game where you control this called leg. You could get extra legs as extra lives. And you would dodge fire, etc.
Oh man.
But there's no leg. Nothing good is ever made in this world. Be realistic and go back to work.
Be a family
Does
man.
anyone on the couch know what area might have inspired this area?
I've got to go with Saturn Valley. That's my guess, just from the music alone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried when you got the
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the H first.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, you might need to like give him a little.
The mushroom guy here
Oh, there
was
we go.
actually a Kickstarter backer character and originally had like some sort of crazy situation where he was stuck in a single place and could not move and had depressing dialogue. I remember liking it a good amount, but I just had to change it because it kind of felt like it overlapped with the snowman. Don't get rid of that sticks.
I don't know, 190G is pretty good.
Is Temmie going to donate to?
How many hot dogs?
Unless
are
you
you
need
supposed
to
to
get
buy?
rid of it.
Do you need to get rid of it?
I don't know.
I don't need to get rid of that.
You can give it to meditate on.
Alright, we are gonna sell it.
Kara is now over 30k, by the way.
Okay.
Togor is still with a commanding lead, but we got an idea though.
It's definitely possible.
I appreciate how the bandana is not worth very much.
This is how
which
Chara
free.
can still win.
Straightforward from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate how Temmie does not value the bandana very much, which is true to life. Because it does have abs on it, and she is not into muscle dudes.
Boy.
I love how she, just as they have a deep history, doesn't say anything else. That's one of my favorite jokes. People still don't know what the voice sample in the background is, and I'm glad, thank you.
I'm not going to ask any questions about the voice sample in the background here.
Yeah, I would hate to guess right.
Yeah.
And
Spoil the mystery.
yeah, get really depressed. Yeah.
I can make Temmie show up arbitrarily.
How do you summon Temmie?
I might do that sometimes for fun.
Just a tiny little hoy.
Temmie showed up.
There's a little art card.
Oh, look at
Ah,
it's Tim. Hi, Tim.
this is why I don't talk. Because then I start getting hit. Yeah, I am actually good at the game.
All right, quick check-in here. Checking with Control Room. I think we are still at 5,000 on the TV diorama auction, and Giant Toriel plush is up to $3,100. So, anyone at home who's interested in taking home the Giant Toriel plush, the auction is live. All the money goes to Doctors Without Borders. She could be yours. In the meantime, I will continue to puppet her.
This could be
She's
your job
extremely-
someday.
She's extremely
you.
cuddleable.
Your
I should have made
responsibility.
the ability to shoot lemons in this game. That would have been awesome.
Maybe for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, I can imagine making him a very satisfying boop, like a potato gun.
I wanted the characters in the game to feel like real people, and I tried really hard to make their personalities come through. At the same time, each character was created with a specific reason to fulfill a necessary role in the story. Of course, each character has multiple purposes, but to just say things in the terms of the game. Flowey was created to present the issue of fight vs mercy. After Flowey tricks you, Toriel is there to test your trust and show how your choices matter. Papyrus is supposed to be a character that is extremely merciful and thus is nearly guaranteed to be your friend, and have relationships with the next characters. Undyne is supposed to be the first character you can't spare in a typical fashion. Metaton is there to be a sexy robot. Basically each character presents a case of exploring the story via the game mechanics. Each character was firmly planted in the role, but as I wrote them, they developed more and more into fleshed out characters. I mean there is some degree of like, I want a sexy robot, I want to have a funny skeleton, I want an annoying spam email. A properly charming character can really help carry the game. But yet many people ask me over and over again, how do you make your characters, and the main thing is, you make a story. Characters don't exist without a story. Purpose and function first, personality etc. later. Honestly, that was the hardest thing about having to release the first chapter of Deltarune. Most important characters from Light World show up in chapter 1, so the story needed to be kind of locked in. I mean, how stupid would it be if, like in chapter 5, I have to introduce Ascari's big brother who never showed up until now. Read more. Can we talk about Osamu Tezuka's star system for a second?
Yes.
No, okay, never mind.
Oh, okay. I mean, no. I wasn't going to be able to add anything to the conversation. I love how pliable Monster Kid's face is.
Yeah, it's like the
Undyne
Mario
is just-
64 intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squishy and made of curry and rice.
I like this part. This is from the this is famously from the
Hey,
memory
this is the
section.
famous flowers from the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you to Brian for recreating this.
Yeah, Brian did a great job. He has been behind all the tech that has run the website and the donations, and is in the control booth as we speak, helping keep this whole thing, keeping the ship afloat.
Yeah, really, anytime we create some weird interactive thing, Brian Coy is involved.
Yep.
That pillar in the middle looks so conspicuous to me.
It's load bearing.
Just kind of raw pillar.
It looks like that, so all the other pillars could look like that.
It gives the other pillars something to aspire to.
Exactly, this pillar stood so the other pillars could stand.
Poor Monster Kid.
They will be making a plush of this monstrous kid.
When you squeeze
You
it,
will
it says
see.
turd.
Epic animation of lifting them up. And continuing to stare downwards. Good move.
Charlie, nice piloting here. You did a good job. Good job.
I find the main character here very relatable.
Now is time for the boss. Once again, this room graphic was drawn by Marigo. Great graphic. This is a famous story, but I didn't really know what Undyne's personality would be pretty much until the cutscene where you fight her. It was pretty much a very last-minute thing. I tried giving her some sort of serious British knight accent or something. Like Frog from Chrono Trigger. I wanted her to be super serious compared to everyone else. In the end, having her be sincerely convicted but a little bit goofy was better, I think.
Yeah, a little relief valve for the tension here.
She just sounded really British in the Japanese translation. Just to pay them back.
Yeah.
I'm really allergic to things that don't have humor. Void.
Covered in hoives.
I searched my chat with Temmie Void, 0 result.
Alright, so quick name
Void
check.
time.
30K on Kara and 37 on Togor.
Almost 38.
So Togor remains.
Toguri is winning.
Check out who we got.
Oh,
Had to save Toby there.
Toby, this is for you.
It's like
That is a plush of the new friend.
Omu Rice. I think is its name.
But it will not go to charity, so don't think about it. Think about charity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can. It does squeak, right?
It's only here
find
for
out.
friend purposes.
I don't know if you guys are getting that,
Surprise.
but it's not my voice. It's actually the Monster Kid plush.
Your heart turned green.
Speaking of green,
In the battle it says that she smells like sushi. I told the translator to keep this the same in Japanese, even though sushi actually just means vinegared rice over there. We could have had it say smells like sashimi, but I just thought it smells like sushi was too famous for some reason. Undertale Deltarune. Undertale Deltarune.
might have we'll pick that up.
Undertale Del.
We'll edit the VOD for that one.
Yeah. Japanese control room. Can we get an eye on the TTS?
Yeah. So we are at $88,497. Race for MSF.
Now, can we get over 100 before the end of today's stream?
We've got a Sands battle.
Yeah, we do
In our-
need to
in
go
our
do that.
Undertale Deltarune Kazoya.
Boy, it's almost like I can read Japanese now.
Yeah, yeah. I feel learned. You know, and
It's
I learned
nice.
I learned that, thank you Toby for educating me, that sushi means vinegar rice. Because when I went to the, when I was in Japan recently, I asked for sushi and they probably said like, why does he just want rice? So, now I know.
They probably thought you were referencing the famous line from Undertale.
Yeah. That's why.
Yet you were probably being a noob.
Yeah.
Not really.
Charlie, you're pretty good at this video game. I'm told. You think you can keep it up? Can we do a no-hit run?
Let's find out.
I can see you trying to destroy it by making him talk.
Oh, not bad.
It was fun making this battle system. I tried to choose systems that would be intuitive for people to play even if they didn't have deep knowledge of a given genre.
Oh.
Nope, I messed up.
4 people good at rhythm games is probably easy as pie. This is where I really started going ham on making characters out of different parts.
Papyrus, not now!
Actually, Undyne's right there, so it's kind of perfect timing.
Yeah, I guess.
Undertale Deltaruna Charlie should eat something.
Charlie, you hungry?
Alive. Never mind.
Eat something alive.
Look at some famous water cooler from Water.
From everyone's favorite show.
That water does look great.
I love dumping the water on her gills.
Probably the fact that you can miss this is a bit mean. Oh well. Go back to your house with your stark lighting. And sit in your starkly lit room. Good news we made to Spicy World aka Hotland. Definitely the stupidest named one of all of them, but that's why it's good. If you think about it, lava sounds like larva, which is a Korean animation, which reminds me of the time I went to Korea, which was the best story ever. Unfortunately, I will never be able to tell that story because I can't seem to contact any of the people involved in it. On the off chance that anybody knows what I'm talking about, contact me please. You have to respect the Korean fans because they were here from the beginning when I released only the demo in Korean. Korean.
Yeah, I got to witness some of the power of the Korean
Are we
fans.
going to go to Sans?
Oh yeah, we have Sans battle.
Oh, we're going to do that right
We
now?
also
The
needed
battle
that.
Sans.
Alright, well, we can do that.
It could be good. As a little treat.
A little treat.
We are at $90,000.
We're not
Yama
$10,000 over the
UJ
incentive, so.
We have a schedule to maintain.
Okay.
We will go take care of Sans. We will do it today.
Yeah, the control room is telling us that we have to disappoint you now.
Yes. The dominoes, they cannot be relined up right now.
But if you wait, there will be a second marshmallow on the table.
What?
I do need to go back to where I was. It's,
I have no object permanence. I forgot about Mellow.
We were just talking about Mario RPG.
Wasn't it?
It's my daughter's favorite character.
What's a frog?
She loves that, like, when we played it, she was at the age
He's
where
not a frog.
you have to explain the entirety of the joke every time. But,
That could be a little rough.
and
yeah.
so because of that, she loved Mallow because the
Ah.
whole thing is just that everyone knows the joke. So she just, it really worked for her.
I love it.
He's a sweet little cloud prince. The greatest thing of all is this crazy house, which was designed by Gigi and sprited by Chess.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I don't know chess sprite.
I wanted a house that would be good to catch on fire, and therefore I thought it would be good if it was a fish because of the delicious grilled smell. I wonder she lived underwater with all the other guys first and then only got to move out here because of her position as the royal guard. I have no idea, man, I'm asking you guys.
I think yes. It's a tough job. There's got to be something in it.
Thank you for using the door. This scene was actually much shorter originally, but Jones mentioned that the pacing felt weird when they played it, so I tried to slow it down by having you make tea, etc. Now it's good probably. Let's talk more about this so-called Undyne character. Obviously her name comes from a mispronunciation of the word Undine, a water fairy referenced in a lot of different media such as Secret of Mana. I always mispronounced that word as a kid, and I still do because I don't like pronouncing it the other way. Later I thought it was cool that her name sounded like Undying, so that also served another purpose. Between her yellow eyes, her face fins, her overworld mouth shape, and her red Vriska shoes, she has a lot of elements from the Trolls of Homestuck. LOL. I drew her non-armored overworld design by myself, again that's why it looks bad. Actually I drew everything in this room by myself, which is pretty obvious. The first game where every single element looks like Grandpa's bed from Stardew Valley. I think at first people might think that Undyne and Susie are pretty similar characters, and definitely they are in a kind of a loose sense. Wow as that handsome fellow. Intimidating strong girls who care deeply about their friends, and also maybe something about that one shy girl. But the difference is that Undyne in her current form that we meet of her is part of the establishment. She is the law, she has friends, she has cartoonish physical power, and she can be extremely stubborn when she thinks she's right. Basically her humor comes from how extreme she is. Meanwhile Susie just wants to grill and chill. End of analysis. It's time to select using the spear. I tried to think of many different interactions to proceed that would be more unique than simply progressing text, like Papyrus' moment of looking at clothes. Eat it green. MMMMMMMMMM. I think I said in a recent interview, but because Undyne taught Papyrus to cook. You kind of need to consider like. Maybe Papyrus isn't bad at cooking inherently. Maybe he could be an amazing chef. If somebody else was teaching him. LOL. It's easy to imagine Toriel teaching him how to do things properly and then he becomes great at it. And then Undyne ends up being taught by him somehow. This is my fanfic I imagined right now. But yet I want all the characters outside of the ruins to really care about Ascari. And each other. I think it really ties into this question of what you're supposed to do when you finally meet him. Hopefully it was an interesting question. Great picking up animation. This is how things look when I draw them myself. Rotation tool of MS Paint. I got cured by eating antidote. It tasted like cream. There's a button that allows me to do a backflip. The only thing I can do. There is also a parking button. I got poison and ate antidote really fast. You never know when I'm going to do it.
I've been constantly surprised watching your acrobatics.
You can't predict.
You guys, I think Toby's gonna basically chill out and hold still from this
There's
point on.
You
No
can't
way
follow
Toby
my
backflips.
after images.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm out of the prediction game.
I've never been more
Combo
wrong in my
attack.
life.
Now in the battle. I don't know what to draw her hands, so she has really weird small hands, or maybe that's the right size, I don't know. Look at her small and fragrant hands that smell like vinegar.
Playing the fan translation.
It's a
They do get
national
smaller.
treasure. Now I know you're not just wimpy loser, you're a wimpy loser that has a button that allows them to do the backflip whenever they want.
I have one of those too. It's just a shame the camera is off.
Yeah.
I can smell the sweet sweat of burnt fish house. Fangamer should sell it as a fragrant oil, frequent fragrance. It's a new word I invented to help us later.
Seems it's taking damage.
This is how you will look after inhaling the fragrance. Be careful.
I love green.
Ouch. Ouch.
Then you will love it.
And you only love green.
Yeah, it's the only one.
If you can't flip while poisoned. Status ailment.
Those
You
are
can
actually-
only hear the noise of my struggle.
It makes me think that the noise is just something you're making with your mouth while you flip.
Now it's being made by the poison sign and arrow. That was scary.
Guys, your donations are the only thing that could help Toby.
Yeah.
That or the button he has to take the antidote.
So much creamy antidote.
Care for the dog.
That's true, I have infinite antidote.
And join us in Hotland.
But I need you to pay for it. American healthcare.
It's tough
Doctors without antidotes.
here. It is.
Don't worry, man, it's on me.
Medicine sans kazui.
So at this point onward, when developing the game, Temmie was more or less completely busy with school, so I had to draw a lot more until the end of the game. Clarivoire drew dog food.
As you said, the dog food's really
Clarivoire
good.
drew dog food. Clarivoire drew dog food. All Hotland background tiles are by Kinja now. I drew a lot of Alphys Lab, which is why it looks like that from the inside and outside, and why the perspective of the chainsaw is whack. Alphys Lab, the bed is a cube. Her desk is just a photo of my desk in real life with all the plates piled up and not put in the dishwasher, etc.
One of my favorite Undertale moments at Fangamer was all of the effort that went into rendering Alphys in 3 dimensions. Not a trivial thing.
Not easy.
No. Probably one of the most
Painful.
difficult modeling things we've ever done.
Yeah.
Lisa Simpson.
Hard mode, Lisa Simpson.
Her name is Alfie in the Japanese version, and it was my suggestion to do that one. Remember, everything else is credit to the translator. Didn't he know that there is also a Japanese band named the Alfie? My only regret of that is I wanted all of the names of my characters to be completely unique when you search them. By the way, her voice noise is a clip of my friend Zan, who helped out with Chapter 2 of Deltarune.
Shout out to Zan. Oh, hey, it's the puzzle machine from the beginning of the game.
Foreshadowing.
Why did we make Metaton is because my friends such as Jones and Sarah F were also into Transformers, so you kind of had to have a robot. We struck a home run with the bones, but this is a team sport and you can't win without a whole cast of MVPs. So obviously he's a rectangle from Wallace and Gromit because that's clearly the hottest shape. Sarah F did draw some concept art for the X version, but I was the only person around to draw the actual sprite, so it ended up way more simplified. Additionally, the concept of electric game show host was inspired by my friend Moon's character. Also, my love of long nose characters was influenced by that as well. Basically, I was trying to make fan service for Jones and it worked. Story of my life.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's a very different game without stuff Jones likes.
Yeah. Fangame was a very different company without stuff Jones likes.
I feel like my tendency / enjoyment making horrible, crazy, unwinnable joke situations was able to be showed off in full here. Anyway, did I explain what the origin of Alphys' name is?
No, please, hit us with it.
Wait. I thought it was obvious for some reason. But that's always what I think about everything I do. You'll get it eventually.
It's that Japanese band, the Alphys.
Oh, that's right.
She was created most probably of 3 visual ingredients. That lizard guy from Super Barber Mario, by the way I never played that game. Lisa Simpson, and John Egbert. Misremembering her appearance, that's why she has the Lisa Simpson necklace on the date outfit. I just realized that both Lisa and Marge Simpson both have necklaces.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they both have, like, pearl necklaces.
Do you think that's a genetic feature passed down from the mother? Clarivoire drew dog food.
Love that dog food.
Clarivoire, you have done a beautiful, beautiful gift for humanity.
Perhaps Alphys sends a bit too many messages, and maybe the way of talking hasn't aged the best out of anything in the game. But overall, I'm happy that I made a character like Alphys. I think it's okay for characters to not be conventionally attractive, and also to be extremely flawed. What's interesting to me about her is her strength under different circumstances. In some endings she simply ends up disappearing. In one ending she ends up saving a large number of lives because the circumstances push her to do so. Sure, she has strong opinions about media, but other than that she kind of has a lot of similarities to Sans. Clarivoire drew dog food.
Oh, there it is.
There's also a photo of Toby's desk there. I like that one little action figure. I think it's really
Is a photo
posing.
of Toby's dog food. Now we can look
Could you draw
at the
some
whole.
dog food for me?
Could we get Clarivoire to draw?
I can. That's all I know. I'm more of an idea guy.
The goop machine is very Mother 3.
The fact that the hole is only a few feet deep is the first hint that all of this is fake. Through the concept art for the posters.
That does remind me.
Now you know why everything is easy to draw. I only got one guy to draw dog food.
Who is that?
Yeah, I don't remember the.
Everything else didn't fit in the budget.
I distinctly remember Gigi's poster was one of the first things we launched
Yeah.
before we knew what was going to happen with Undertale. I was going to blow up, and it was the only thing we could quickly make more of. And so we sold a bajillion posters because we could restock it. So.
Yeah, we had to rent an extra space by the
Thank
old
you,
Vanguard
Metaton.
office. And then I remember being out there with Reed, various other people over the hours and weeks, just stuffing posters in tubes.
Yeah, we'd leave them on the pallets and just
Yeah.
like shunk them in like torpedoes, and then just hammer the cap on and go to the other side and do the same thing.
This song was originally made for Homestuck.
I like the Devil's Machine feeling on
But
the
it didn't
pipes
get
here.
used, so
Yeah.
becomes my song.
My song now.
Yum. Yum. I guess Underplane isn't like an actual plane but just a monster that resembles a plane. Also the hat is based on Yukari's hat from Tuhao.
I was gonna ask.
OMG, I loved all their little different colored hats.
Oop.
That's the sound that always plays whenever you get close, but not too close to a Sunday.
The plane's just shrinking into the corner. I always assumed that was intentional. I didn't know. Oh, good get.
Yet it was about, but it made me laugh, so I kept it. That's a lot of things.
You got a lot of stuff, Charlie.
I do have a lot of things. Oh gosh, okay, so we're at, I believe 17
This
hot
song
dogs.
uses the samples from Organia. That was the tool used to create cave story music.
Okay, so we've got Togore at 40,000 and Kara at 31,500. So I think Togor has taken a fairly commanding lead.
It is, and I would hope that fans of other names like Newbert, Kazwa, that they all band together and just try to get us back to that name.
We must defeat Toguri.
Because anything can happen at that point.
You don't know what you might be missing out on.
Yeah. Once Charlie enters that naming screen, we have no control over him.
The overall total is at 92,500. We have auctions going, 5,000 for the diorama and 3,500 for giant toriel here. All this money is going to Doctors Without Borders. So thank you once again to the chat, to all the Undertale fans who are tuning in, joining us for this exclusive opportunity. A little peek behind the scenes at what makes Undertale such a beautiful experience. Listening to Toby pronounce things in Japanese through text-to-speech.
Clarivoire drew dog food.
I was going to ask about that.
Oh, I'm messing this up real bad. Yep, still doing a bad job.
You got this, Charlie.
Maybe.
Oh my god! Okay, that was not my fault. It kind of shunted me over. Alright, we got it.
Don't forget about the vents of famous and good.
I love the characters taken outside
Very
these
good and
doors.
balanced. I drew these guys.
I can totally tell.
Yeah, your characters are especially like malleable.
This guy is the disembodied fox head.
should too.
Originally this is where we were going to have the green radioactive fox on a skateboard and sunglasses. This is the art drawn by Cap.
Wow. We missed out. He's doing an ollie. He's playing a DJ
While
set?
I'm at it, I will show more Cap.
Oh man, there's so much good stuff in here.
You can see the font. Yeah.
I love the Cyclops.
These are the characters that foreshadow the Undertale high school AU.
Oh my gosh, there's so much good stuff in here.
Worm on Stren.
Yeah, I see the worm. Oh, the house with feet.
But yet,
Yeah.
how do I stop showing it? LOL.
I don't mind if you just keep it up. I'm enjoying it.
I got it. But yeah, there was this concept like green fox. Rides skateboard into lava and then dies. But then we didn't do that,
It's like a Bruce Springsteen song.
Yeah.
and also invented annoying dog. This is the part where you cook with a killer robot.
Who did
The
the calligraphy?
Japanese version of the logo that shows up in this screen was drawn by Hato Moa, who made Hatoful Boyfriend.
Whoa.
I did English LOL. Moa was one of the first Japanese fans of Undertale and also Metaton and gave me a doujinshi that she made.
Nice.
Maybe you will see Moa's powers again one day.
Interesting to note that Metaton's cooking show has a stove induction cooktop very similar to Undyne's, but narrower.
I think that's a built-in, way more
It's
expensive.
almost like I wanted to reuse graphic.
I mean, I didn't even consider that possibility.
It just makes perfect sense. There's a limited number of vendors.
It's true.
No Temmie and no TV make Toby go crazy.
Don't mind if you do. Check out this chainsaw.
Check out that great perspective on the chainsaw.
Like the marshmallows attached to it. Or those frogs, I can't tell.
Quick thinking by Alphys. Game almost ended on the first day of the
The
stream.
donations are going so good, we are going to reach 100 of AK eventually.
Yeah, so we've got,
Yeah, 93 now.
wow, 7,000 left to 100,000.
Am I going to have to fight Muffet yet? Can I get
I
confirmation?
hope everybody is having fun.
And our hot dog tower is at, so we got 3,600 bucks for the hot dog tower so far. So we are, that's more than halfway up the hot dog tower.
Yeah, at $200 a
18
dog.
hot dog.
18 hot dog. Hot dog boyfriend.
Muffet not quite. Looks like Muffet is going to make it. Not make it.
Oh,
Sorry, my spider friend.
better luck next time.
You will be washed away out of the drain. Anyway, this is the part where you fly up in the sky and dodge milk, haha, so famous. This is not canon, but if it was canon there should be Milk Looker from Deltarune right now looking up at the milk that's falling down. They would be so happy. I mean, they are also a monster, they are probably here. They probably just left after because they looked at the milk.
Yeah, the show was over.
No reason to stay after the milk ends.
Yeah.
I'm saying it now, but Milk Looker is probably the best character. Does anybody on the couch know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
I mean, I've got some
Everyone
ideas.
has their favorite joke characters, like Star Walker, Newbert, but Milk Looker is also the best one that showed up. Everyone has their favorite joke characters, like Star Walker, Newbert, but Milk Looker is also the best one that showed up. I messed up in chapter 4 because I made it so they disappear when you walk off the screen instead of insulting your family every time I cry. Clarivoire drew dog food.
Oh,
The background of the core was drawn by Marigo, yes, once again popping off with the parallax background.
love it.
I think I showed a picture of the arena where you fight Sigma in Mega Man X2 and I was like, it's like this. Do you guys know the name of the Honey Nut Cheerios bee?
Oh, yeah. Shoot. Is it Buzz? I feel like.
I don't know why I hang out with you guys.
Getting help from the
Just
control
kidding.
room. His
Just
energy is
kidding.
renewed. I'm pretty nervous about this now. I kind of want to know what the name of the bee is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is Buzz.
Buzz?
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
Originally I
I
debated
remember-
having Alphys show up as a hologram with you instead of just on the phone.
Yeah, I remember being very disappointed by the.
This
Honey
guy,
Nut
do you
Cheerios.
remember?
It was
I remember
so
that guy.
normal.
I don't think I've ever heard of him. But I love the harpy.
The 25th Heat Flames Man of November.
Do you remember?
So many things. Hold on. I don't want the dog residue anymore. Why do I still have this in my inventory?
Check. I was hoping it was going to still be there. Stuck to the back. His energy is renewed. I like to think that the Vulcan there is like one of those weird contraptions that you can like put an egg into and then it spits out like an egg tube. That's how I think of Vulcan's
18
little-
Hot Doge.
That's not a contraption I'm familiar with.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, it's egg. I'm just gonna call it egg tube, but everyone should try egg tube. You know what I'm talking about? It's good stuff.
I don't think I'm gonna. Wait, can I afford these? Okay.
Fukin had a surprising number of fans at one point. They are out here with that Adventure Time mouth. Probably the most Adventure Time-like character.
Yeah, the
My
UI.
friend from college was really good at doing a lumpy space princess voice.
Okay, 3, 4.
I was really proud of the hot dog harpy yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to pay for all these hot dogs.
Thank goodness you don't.
Okay, where are we at?
We're. Oh, sorry, I was counting and then I stopped.
I think we're at 10.
Control room, can you count those hot dogs, please?
11,
Thank you.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 hot dogs. You've done it, chat.
a
You
lot
made
of
this
dogs.
possible.
And
That
it
looks
puts us over
pretty epic.
$95,000.
Oh man, look at
Charlie,
the physics of this game are so realistic.
come on.
sorry. That was like $20 worth of Costco.
I
hot
should
dogs.
have used the Havoc physics engine in this game. And also put a button ready to shoot lemons.
Lemon antidote.
Originally I debated having Alphys show up as a hologram with you instead of just on the phone. But it was so much easier not to do that, so I didn't. Do you guys know the song from the Donkey Kong cartoon about holograms not pressing big red buttons? Originally I was going to do a parody of that song. Pyro. Some people think that the name is a Homestuck reference, but actually it's a reference to the fact that it's a rope which likes fire. Originally I was going to have robots and stuff, but I decided that it's best if MTT is the only robot to make him more unique and for the story to make more sense. But there is an airplane. That's different.
That's not really a robot so
No.
much. It's a mech.
Yet it's more like furry.
Yeah, somehow.
Like roller coaster furry.
So the Muffet heads in the control room are in huge red letters telling us that the deadline is soon. We're only at 7,000 to 10,000.
Okay, so folks, once again a reminder to the folks watching
Seems
at
like
home.
no spider for the children.
No spider for you. If we don't get, we are holding Spider hostage unless we get another $3,000 in the next couple. I mean, really, we're moments away, I believe. I don't think we have much time. Getting that would put us very close to 100,000 raised for the stream so far. And once again, all this money is going to Médecins Sans Frontières, Kazoo, which is Doctors Without Borders. Kazooie, being raised for a wonderful cause.
Kitswa.
Sorry, I keep mispronouncing this. All right,
It's okay, it's French.
It's time for the famous trailer. Oh, wait, no, this is. Oh,
No, this is not that spot.
This is not the trailer part. Okay.
That was extremely embarrassing of you to say that, dude.
Sorry, I should have.
No, I would never show this in the trailer. Think.
Yeah, sorry, getting ahead of myself.
People think that the second one is better than the first one. That's crazy.
Talking about the mouse? That's the second mouse sighting, I think.
No, this is like the fifth mouse.
Oh, well, close. Mouse, mouse, kissy cutie. All right, how close are we to the Muffet fight? We are.
The second one definitely ruins the characters of the first one, makes you dislike them.
They're at almost 8,000, so they've climbed
got
$1,000.
$2,000 left to go. Do we have a sense of how close we are to our deadline?
It's coming up.
Okay. We are cutting it close here, chat. We are raising funds for MSF, so please get those donations in. Help us to fight Muffet. We will not fight Muffet if the money is not in the account.
It is not necessary for you to donate for the purpose of me fighting Muffet. You can just donate, and it won't make me fight Muffet.
Oh, yeah. If you also stop other people from donating
That's true.
at the same time.
But the spider is
8,500.
climbing. Originally there was more RG characters. Actually I originally thought of 6, but we ended up only doing 2. My other friend from College Girl Edition, who I don't think she's watching this, but if she is, sorry I lost your phone number. I had thought of insane evil situations for killing all the different characters, and one of them was like, you kill one of them and then the other inhales the dust of their dead friend and has a panic attack.
Jeez.
My friend did not like that concept at all. So I didn't do that, and probably good because it was too edgy. One more fact about that friend: she quite liked Northern Lion back when he was only doing Binding of Isaac videos. But I never watched him. Now one of my friends watches NL every day, so I do end up seeing him on the TV occasionally fighting with his chat. If you think of my friend as Papyrus for some reason, then NL is like Bald Metaton. I should have been there for my college friend and watched Northern Lion sooner. Wow.
So,
Move it.
Muffet.
Yeah, we are over 100,000. And
We are doing the Muffet battle. We are over $100,000. Wow.
You guys are amazing.
This is incredible. So day 1, 100K total.
I hope you have money for tomorrow also.
Yeah,
LOL.
We're not going to stop asking.
We'll have to think of new things to get people to donate. Let me know if you have any ideas. Chad, if you have any ideas of other ways for other things to donate towards, please donate.
We could.
It's not going to communicate anything
Yeah.
to us other than the fact that you have ideas.
Yeah. We could hear more about that scene with the dust and the panic
Time
attack,
for the
maybe.
famous school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, HH.
I wouldn't call it that.
Take a look at the top right, it's nice. He's cut off a little. That's fine.
That's enough. You get a sense of what's going on.
If I had 100 grand, I would make us fight Fiery with it.
My gosh.